Alright, we are here. We're here, and we are not quite queer. It is time for us to destroy the Diwali and all that they stand for. First, of course, we require a security key code, a security computer, to get rid of these cameras. And yes, it is quite important that I will find where it is. That is beyond my reach.
Could I use some clotted cream on these scones right now? Ah, fuck it. What are we talking about? Now, I get this question a lot. Are you part of the movement? I get that one a lot. Wasted? Well, I want to put this one to bed. No, I'm not a part of the movement. And no, I don't know who this mysterious
I can't be bothered waiting for it. So a little hack will do it well. Let's see if there's a computer in here. There are. A lot. Look how close it is. Truck set.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Simple matter. And yeah, I could easily blow it up, but I won't. Simply because it's a theater. Well, this place looks familiar. Good.
They look fine too, boss. Going back and deploy the security bots? No, not yet. Keep your guard close for now. I will send you lessons well. And then all of you can do it together.
No security bots. Kidding me? Luckily I saved then. I'll handle that place later. We're good. My smart vision does not see far enough. I did not see the other guy that was in the corner. Corner over there. Or maybe I did. I simply ignored it. Let's handle this place first.
Listen, I know opponents are saying the Human Restoration Act is a step backwards, a devastating blow.
Press the button and this thing opened.
Justice warriors fail to
Security.
see the bigger picture.
Yes, found you.
The Og incident put everything off the rails. Since
I
then,
know
the
you
Red
can
Team
open.
officer has
I
gotten
know
so
you have
high,
something in you.
It's become impossible to cross. We need
Let's
a
turn off
timeout.
all the fucking cameras, shall we?
Separation of the classes, so we can clear the air and reevaluate how we can coexist peacefully.
So the sentiment that it is being enacted as a form of subjugation is false?
Unequivocally false.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
It's not unfit, but I have many friends who are. Most of them are afraid to walk outside their homes right now, because if they do, the level of hatred and suspicion aimed at them is horrible. Take one for the sake. The Human Restoration Act is a big deal.
Well, there you have it, folks.
Access granted.
2 nukes were used.
Icus.
Good.
Icus News. The
Cameras
closest
off.
and fair, unbiased,
Disable
impartial
alarm panels.
reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Investors around the world today rejoiced at a decision by the Czech Republic to approve expansion plans for the Palisade Bank Corporation. Located in
Well,
Prague,
whatever.
the bank's
Can't access it.
iconic blade facilities hold the largest
If I can't access it, well, doesn't matter.
secrets of mega corporations.
Doesn't matter. Glib.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
From Abraham. I killed one of the girls last night. I drank too much and brought one of them home from the audition. Not the cream, don't worry. Just one of the ones Reddick would have sent to his porno friends in Moscow. They were having a good time, a real good time. But then I don't know what happened. I guess I drank too much, I couldn't get her up. This robot bitch started fucking laughing at me, saying if I was crippled, I could get augmented like her. Imagine that shit. She'll not fucking stop, so I made her stop. Didn't mean for it to go so wrong. I just wanted her to stop laughing at me. The place is clean. I fixed it up this morning, no sign of her. I don't think anyone saw us leave together, but she might be missed? I don't know. I wouldn't want something like this to come to Reddick's attention. What should I do? Fucked up.
Before they can even reach infected areas. So
Yeah, he does not exactly appreciate his own people overindulging. Or indulging, period. Online magazine featured in this month's issue. Exclusives this month. Cross-border or COGS. We examine the rise of human smuggling in the face of UN legislation controlling the movement of enhanced individuals. What are the effects of illegal immigrants and how do we stop them? Title along the 49th. In rhetoric, recalling the pre-Roosevelt years, Canada threatens to dust off the Poison program and once again fortify their border with the US. Checkpoint Prague. We spend a day with one of the city's finest. Regular features. Opt. Is it wrong to tag and track orcs if our safety is at risk? Take them down or take them out. Steiner Bisley's Zenith Zap versus this Hurricane machine pistol by Stasio Arms. Plus, many more illuminating articles.
prevent the outbreaks from occurring at all.
I see.
This is Eliza Sun, reporting to City.
There's nothing else. But it's good, I took care of the cameras. So I'll just walk around. Like nothing. Nobody's business. Ready chip? Oh.
Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours, and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting
The next 3 decades, a new Russia? In the short time since the org incident, the Russian Federated States have conglomerated into a formidable geopolitical entity. Trade pact overtures extended by them to the struggling European Union have been accepted, and their influence can also be seen in South and Central America, that can what many have described as nothing more than a blatant kleptocracy, not only survive but flourish in the next 30 years. While having already shown some influence in parts of Eastern Europe, we anticipate, given the continuing struggles of the United States and the social and cultural aftershocks stemming from the org incident, that the RFS will continue to make inroads in the Americas, mostly fueled by the drug trade. Mexico has already shown itself to be friendly to the burgeoning Federation. This likely means an increase in US-Russo antagonism in the near future, at a time when the US can hardly afford it. Right. I don't even know what they're talking about sometimes.
More of this to come, followers. So get that wax out of your eardrums. And if you're just joining us, I can have one day in the palace.
Joseph.
Give me one 24-hour period to peruse through that place, and I would go straight to the Illuminati road. Looking at all the uncircumstantial, undeniable, damningly unholy evidence proving all known for years that corporate Taiyong Medical, VersaLife, and the Santo
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Swiss bank account.
Access granted.
The one that is upon us.
I don't think they're faster than me. Get smart. From Igor. Your deposit was short again. I am hoping you are just too stupid to count correctly and aren't skimming. I might be able to hide it this time, but sooner or later someone will start asking questions. Next time you either get all the credits from the shops or I tell Reddick. Get smart, Joseph. This is bad time to stick it out.
Died of an unfortunate case of asphyxiation in one of the server chambers.
Let's try. Let's try. Check all the shelves.
Problem is, Sardakis did it the wrong way.
Seems fine.
Jumped off that diving board.
I have been in here before. Oh, whatever. There's nothing here for me. These two may not be so hospitable. I might need to take them out. We'll see what happens. Which one would you prefer?
They are as safe from us as we are from them. Not on many, but I have many friends who are.
And which one would you prefer?
Walk outside their homes over, you know?
To get shot in the face or to get punched in the face? You decide. You're supposed to open the window.
And impartial reporting.
What?
And now for a close look at the event.
Oh.
Here are our top stories. Investors around the world are making choice issued by the General
They all have different names, but I'm sure it doesn't matter.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I had a thought. From Badri to Edward Rabinovich. You know what I think? I think this Jernborg fuck is either Radich or Utar. You ever think maybe there's no real tension between the two of them? Maybe this is all some big act? Some long fucking con they're pulling? That'd be insane. Shit, wait a second. You ever even see them both in the same room? What if they're only one person? Got anything to drink? I'm pretty thirsty. You should come over. Oh, hi, you right now.
In terms of human cases and death toll,
Very, but that's not the point.
that has been spreading quickly to the Indian subcontinent. As one from San Francisco, at pharmaceutical giant Versalife cutting-edge Rockasecca Beach facility. Sources inside the R&D campus tell me, however, that this most recent
Who's indulging?
before they can even reach infected areas. So experts are working day and night, not only
Okay. Maybe that's where I came from. That's where I go next.
Access granted.
Straightforward. I was gonna fortify. Cover my back door. Well, my front door. Because it's only gonna go that way. So much shit to hack through. So much shit to do.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh shit. That was wrong. This one will just get me back door entrance.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Yeah, that's better.
Access granted.
Radek Nicolats to Marina. Pay a visit to Stanek. Got a job for you. Take who you need and go see Nomad Stanek. Start at his shop. Close it for him permanently. Then go to his house. If he's not there, make sure that next time he comes home is his last. And that he'll know why. Why is the Valley so into it? Are they in on the explosion spell? Or did he just make a bad watch for Radek? Oh. Plot. Seconds. Are you fucking shitting me? Instantly burns acid. Oh boy. Trying to flush him down the toilet. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to go and empty my inventory. Shit. Let me see. I can put something down here right now and just come back for it later, I suppose. Discard this. Discard this. I'll come back for you. Oh my god, that's so many. Save it. In case I forget it. I am back. That's what you'd like to see. That ground level should be.
There's nothing.
3 people.
Next time, you'll find some. Over there. You need to relax, Brad.
Need to relax, friend. Valley henchman. Alright. I'm gonna actually try to stealth right in front of them and do a double takedown, okay? Let's do this. Fantastic. I say guys, priorities straight. Must mitigate my landing. All this pointless. I guess they put it in to make this place make more sense, I suppose. Technically, they didn't need to be knocked out, but knocked them out anyway, so I could actually freely walk around, hack into these storage containers. Well.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Uh-huh. What you got in here? That's it. I suppose I can't be expecting too much.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I don't understand why it doesn't fortify itself. that it? Okay, that seems to be all.
Reach infected area.
Go up to here. See everything. Same old places. This guy's moving though. Doesn't matter if you're distracted. In fact, I like it more. Saw something back here. Can you hear that? That's not good. Scanning. Well, I can tell there's nothing else. May not be good enough, but who knows? Forklift. Aha. So from what I can see, he's the only one around trolling. It's just this guy, it seems. Security.
So we can clear the air,
I definitely need to go in there.
So the sentiment that it is being enacted as a form of subjugation is false, then, Doctor?
unequivocally false. The goal of the legislation is to ensure that they are as safe from us as we are from them. Not our neighbors, but I-
Anomaly detected.
Both of them are
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
UN Resolution 3507 may be the solution.
Turn off these shits.
Thank you, Dr. Christensen, for your honest and insightful perspective.
What the
This
fuck
is
was that?
Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live.
Nothing going on over here.
Cyprus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events and headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. The investor iconic
Keep
flight
talking.
facilities
You
hold the
might say
largest and
something
most
useful. Eventually.
cutting-edge security measures have protected the sensitive secrets of mega corporations and influential individuals since privacy laws first passed. Sources close to the bank tell me that
Yeah, the shotgun carrying around pistol ammo, nice. Yeah, the pistol carrying around sniper rifle ammo, nice. From the scans, I can tell that it is okay. Buzz key, I don't need it anymore. This one, I'm just trying to take care of my exit. You're facing forward. Nice. No, that's not good. Might need to lure a little bit, just a little bit. Apparently, they can still hear it. Or I can close the door. Still some power there.
Okay, we should look.
Have a little look. Ah, shit. It's not enough.
I'll keep watch.
Punched him. I kind of punched him through the wall. The spion is here. I don't think I use any energy when I stealth and I don't move. So I could go like this, stealth. It's not gonna use any energy. I'll do that. That was pretty good, wasn't it? Yeah, access the valley controlled area of the red light district. Yes, that was real good, wasn't it? I'm sure you liked it. Make it rely less on me being able to do shit. Okay, incoming damage. Won't need it if I'm not gonna get shot. Now, am I? Yeah, I think that's enough. For here, at least. One of the few times I had to rely on my normal vision. This reminds me of that underground tourism place. Never really been over here. Cameras are off.
The bank's iconic flame facilities hold the largest and most secure data archiving vaults in the world. I just literally use it, because why the hell not? Go even higher. Camera there, but no longer in use. It's back. Wonder if it's like that. It's gonna be kinda cool. It's another way to go in, I suppose. Cool way to go in. Let's go in through here a little bit. Or maybe I should go through the other one. Textures are pretty much the same, I couldn't even tell the difference. There's one beneath me. I see.
Toilet time. Someone noticed something. That's not good. Give enough time, they'll probably spot what's wrong. And I don't want that to happen. They find it.
Keep. You might.
No, I don't like that. I wouldn't have had enough time to move the body. The way they were patrolling. Seems like this guy's gonna prepare to move out. Actually, put my point into it. Focus enhancements, accelerate coring with tissue, improve reaction time, warning tissue experiment on, go add to o'clock. Tissue consumption high. Oh, I gotta use it. Oh, whatever. It's a long way away.
Reevaluate how we can coexist
Don't really like this skill, especially if it's activated. I thought it was like a passive, more passive than active.
You are fucking profound.
In part one of our two-part look at the human restoration, I am joined by the
Shit. Why do I not have any biocells? It's just why? Why don't I have any biocells? Biocells? I have 25, man. I have biocells.
Keep doing it. You might say something useful eventually.
one of our two-part look at the human restoration, I am joined by
Yes, the doors can open. Indeed it can.
Don't take this for granted. Hey. One day, I will be making these poor decisions. We have lost track of what made the Diwali great.
What's that, buddy? So bright. That's better.
Sources close to the bay tell me that no hacker has ever come close to breaching the blade's defenses, despite an almost between you and me, folks, I think
This
they're
guy.
just wasting their time. This is the last stone, reporting to you. Ariel, this is Huxley. Best and latest technology. Our portable data.
The fuck? How'd they notice?
Around the world, like you, always watching, because you are always watching. In part one, a part look at the Human Restoration Act, I am... It is a pleasure to...
The hell did they notice?
Tell me, what do you feel the Human Restoration Act?
Pick him up. When? Card. When? And it's a pleasure to speak with you too. Listen, I know opponents are saying the Human Restoration Act is a step blow against basic human. Justice warriors fail to see the bigger picture. The Og incident produced off frame. Since then, the rift between augmented and natural has gotten so wide, it's become impossible to cross. Time out. A temporary separation of the classes. Clear the air and reevaluate how we can cope.
So the sentiment that it is being enacted as a form of subjugation is false, then, Doctor?
Unequivocally false. The goal of the legislation is to ensure that they are as safe from us as we are from them. Some are afraid to walk outside of their homes right now, because if they do, the level of hatred and suspicion.
Ты что-то сказал?
You need to relax, Brad.
Two dudes. They definitely weren't the ones that found it, but Has to be.
Around the world, like a sea,
These two definitely.
because you are always watching.
There are enough problems outside.
In part one of our two-part look at the Human Restoration Act, I am joined by the head of the Department of Sociology at Harvard, Dr. Stansfield Christensen. It is a pleasure to speak with you, Doctor. Tell me, what do you feel the Human Restoration Act will achieve if it is passed?
When? When it is passed. And it's a pleasure to speak with you too. I know opponents are saying the Human Restoration Act is a step back. Social justice warriors fail to see the bigger picture. The obvious since the threat between augmented and natural has gotten so wide, so deep, it's become impossible to cross. We need a timeout. Temporary separation of the classes. So we
Wonder
can
when
clear the air.
Try kicking him. If that doesn't work, then we'll call the ambulance.
Yeah, I know. Tesla. That is what I would have used.
The world, like a sea, always
Great.
because you are always watching.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Nothing routine, nothing plans, nothing anytime.
Only a fool would try to get at us here.
Is he fucking with us?
Pick him up. Car.
At one point, they look at each other. A lot of trial and error. Yes, very much so.
Around the world, like sea, always watching, because you are always watching. In part one of our two-part look at the Human Restoration Act, I am joined by the head of the Department of Sociology at Harvard, Dr. Stansfield Christensen. It is a pleasure to speak with you, Doctor.
All clear.
Tell me,
Protect
what
the
do you
family.
feel the Human Restoration Act will achieve if it is passed?
When? When it is passed. And it's a pleasure to speak with you too. Listen, I know opponents are saying the Restoration Act is a step backwards.
How the fuck did they see it? How the fuck? Those two sitting there are annoying. Especially because they're sitting and can't do multiple takedown.
Around the world, like sea,
I'm just saying skip it then oh, maybe I should.
by the head of the Department of Sociology at Harvard, Dr. Stansfield Christensen.
Throwing.
It could change any time. Be sharp.
Alright, him standing there is enough to be noticed by these two fuckers.
Going on my rounds.
Let's go.
Fuck. 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 Am I finally doing it? Fuck. And yeah, you're right. Oh, there we go. We did it. No one is up anymore. In holster. Does that make it security? Security, indeed. Disable everything. Now I have ultimate access. Revealed. What is this?
Access granted.
And did all of them and didn't even get detected. Turn off these cameras because they have a pain in the butt. What camera is this? Is that right? I don't know ways with my compulsion to save, but it's there. I cannot get rid of it. Didn't seem like there was anything except this. I had no energy, by the way. Whatever, I suppose. What you got, yeah? This thing is still active. Must be a higher level. No, it can't be. I was filming something. Why did they occupy theater? Guess they really like drama? Don't know, probably. Always out of energy. Never have enough. Stim. bullets. And bad bullets at that.
Assured. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be.
Okay, from Otar Botcavelli, the family, backstage door. Listen up, with all the crap going on in the city lately, plenty of people are looking to be off the streets. Anyone using the backstage door to go for the smoke needs to keep it locked with 9651. Last we need is a lost bum, illegal clank, or a confused cop wandering in. There was a back door.
Archiving company.
Nothing there.
Become impossible to cross. We need a timeout. Temporary
You
separation.
can get backstage under here.
So we can review the
Well, that's pretty cool. What's with the mushrooms? Someone down there. I'll get to them later.
unequivocally false.
Going around punching out walls. It's another way to go backstage, I suppose. Punch out a wall. Am I done with this area? Ah, that's suspicious. Let's go underneath. That seems to be a bit more interesting.
The most secure data archiving vault in the world.
Nice 10mm pistol.
Is an antibiotic-resistant strain of tuberculosis that has been spreading quickly through the Indian subcontinent. World Health
You still have tuberculosis. That thing eradicated. Oh, maybe it's anti-vaxxers. Because you know, they exist. Punch it in. Anyone inside? Need to use the toilet. What now? That's probably fine. Anyway, time to check out these computers.
Continue to praise the Juggernaut
Look
Collective,
at
an
GPT.
elusive group of vigilante hackers, for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage it has in
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
causing gridlock for hours, preventing life-saving medical transport from getting through. In Chile,
Why, I can just straight up get it.
where they rigged the electronic voting system, and
Access
elected
granted.
Boy as president. In Russia,
Didn't realize.
hacked
Services for
electrons
Constantine
attacked St. Petersburg.
from Yefim to the family. Attention, Constantine, whatever. This memorial service will be held at St. George's tomorrow at 10 a.m. Radek is asking that donations be made to Mrs. whatever and the two boys. While donations aren't mandatory, I'm telling you that if you're going to come cheap, don't bother coming at all. So I better see you all there. Yefim. Red Queen behavior. You got a lot of new blood coming into the organization right now. Specifically, we got a lot of Russian cousins. And I understand that some of you have a problem with that. But I'm here to remind you that the Valley family is not some puritanical fucking relic of the old world. The new Diwali family is a business. Make no mistake, the heart that beats the center organization is La Corps Diwali's. But the blood that heart pumps is no longer just Diwali blood. It's Cadillac and Botkovelli and Greenin and Ivanov. That is what makes us strong. And that is how the Diwali name will continue to survive. So that bullshit dust up at the Red Queen last night is the fucking last of it. Understood? If any of you have a problem with the way things are being run around here, Reddick Nicholas invites you to take it up with him personally.
What do you feel the Human Restoration Act will achieve if it is passed?
Alright. Why not you take out?
When it is passed.
Or them take out with you? Hmm? Need to bother Reddick? The hell's wrong with you? Huh? You gonna say you're more important? Hmm?
Devastating blow against basic human rights. These social justice warriors fail to see the bigger picture. The audience thinks everything off the rails. Since then, the differences between politics and nationalism has gotten so wide, it just
Access granted.
we need a timeout. A temporary
Vacancy
separation
from Reddick to Badri. Badri, I don't have to remind you of the importance of what Constantine was doing for me. You need to replace him immediately before the Brontosaurus starts getting any ideas. Tell me if you have someone you feel would be trusted with this responsibility. Ready. Handling the merchandise. Yefim. I have zero fucking tolerance for any of you assholes getting punched with girls. I found out you hit a woman, and I hit you. Clear? Plus our clients expect fresh merchandise, just like your granny's picking out bananas. They don't want no fucking bruises. Oh, and the guy that killed someone? Killed a girl? Yeah. You punch them, I punch you, you kill them. I kill you.
Dr. Christensen.
Probably even worse. I don't know. This looks weird.
This is Eliza Cassell.
I don't like that camera.
Live.
Let's go and disable it. Is that Reddick? Already?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
Turn off the fucking security. I'm a badass.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh, there we go.
Access granted.
Some XP as well. Cameras. Get off. Door. Yeah, I want to open. What door is that? I wonder. Or was it actually this door? Or was it this one? It's a hole in the wall. Did they notice something or something or whatever? Oh, that's my escape. Don't tell me who he is. I have a pretty good idea.
Hey, Jesus. Do your jobs.
I would fight!
Am I supposed to be able to do this straight away? Feels like I'm not supposed to. Well, if they touch you, then they know.
Hey, Jesus.
Wonder where he thought he was. Sam, were they augmented? Hello, Radic. So easy to kill you. So easy. It's your lucky day. You only get humiliated a little bit. You just grab the thing and you can't. Okay. Wait, I've read this. Oh, wait, I haven't. World's Most Wanted. The Diwali family. A list of crimes involving the Diwali is jaw-dropping. drugs, guns, high-tech military hardware, unlicensed org distribution. It's a roll call of wrongdoing, from extortion to murder, smuggling to forced prostitution. The Valley have their hands in it, and with rumors of numerous high-profile officers blackmailed or on the Diwali payroll, many believe authorities in Prague are powerless to do anything to stop them. Today, their involvement in trafficking human lives has top spot. The profit gained from smuggling desperate orgs and their families through today's strict border controls is monumental. Prague's position on the map means that org traffic is higher here than anywhere else in the world. As the West cracks down on their rights, more and more orgs are flushed eastwards into the arms of countries with looser laws and opportunistic hands of the Diwali. Many never make it, but for the Diwali, people and their prosthetics are much like guns or class A drugs, a money-making commodity. Nice. Be nice if I didn't see it all in yellow, but that's just where I lie, I suppose. Hopefully I won't have to talk to him. Cause yeah, I just straight up knocked him out.
Anomaly detected. Trace
Stone
program
cold.
initiated. Access granted.
Let's go for the red thing. Access kit, triangle gold. Definitely worth coming here. Definitely worth it. Oh, I said Tesla was good, yeah, but it's recall. I don't need recall. Movement, reload. I don't need reload. It's just more like stability from long aim thingy. Definitely don't need the punch. Could use Tesla. I'll save up for Tesla. Disable this. Might as well get this right.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I haven't actually seen Butar. Suppose it's somewhere else. Fucking shit. Press the wrong button. But it's good to know that that doesn't work as well. Try stealth, man. It's F2, it's not F3. I don't know why I keep thinking it's F3. Back to square one.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Time to fall down that big old drop. There's nothing else here. For me. Here, everybody. Take it. There's nothing special. I don't know why people are so scared of them. It's just like any other man. Bullet to the face and he'll stop moving. I'm done with this area. Now I can't even make it up there. With all my abilities. Doubt I can. Come on, with such a hidden area, you should give me a fucking praxis kit. Right there. It's high level shit.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Got a new kit.
Access granted.
Can't be fucked. Master hacker. That was getting to the point of annoying. I actually got to all the points before I did. Fucking be 9s, 8 shit all over. Take fucking ages to even go anywhere. That is all she wrote. This is it. Let's get one way up. Don't tell me this is a train station.
Look now.
Tell them I was brave.
Oh, that's just fucking great.
Not like this.
That's just fucking ridiculous, you know. Open the door and he's just being a fucker. Why would fucking the civilians get panicked when you're in a restricted area? It's like, oh no, there's a random person in a restricted area. Panic time. Makes no sense. Especially if they don't know if I'm supposed to be there or not. They say, let's go.
Anyone hear that too?
There's no one here. I would so love to smack him, but now's not the time. So well,
You'll have to tell me about it.
that's that.
Hate to see what these hulks have done.
Show me your pen.
Fucking here all along.
One day, I'll be the boss of this family.
We are not having this conversation.
Fuck off, will you
Really need to be patrolling around here. Nobody is doing it.
We looked the other way for most of the revelry in this district.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Well, that's that. Did the theater. It was good. Got through all of it.
You see the way he was in the eyeball earlier?
Find Nomad Static. Yeah, I'll do that. After I empty my inventory, of course.
Problems already.
No, she no fitter.
I have a 512 at my location. Over.
Wonder how it will be if they just saw someone scooting along like that.
By the Czech Republic.
You know, I don't deal much.
Credits are credits. Show me your wares. But it also has a silencer, which makes it more expensive. Very good. Very good. Don't think I'll need anything for the time being. Yeah, and you're failing.
Tell them we can maybe
Since you're
get
buying
it
all
right.
my shit.
Quit it, Clank.
Alright. Oh, it's been a while since I actually even done a story mission. Well, with these extended
What a
length
place.
episodes, guess it's pretty easy to fit something in to each one of them. Took care out the Diwali, so I don't think you need to worry about that. He's just sleeping there.
Nie bait.
This looks kind of awesome. Because it's so shit and shit stuff. Alright, gonna find out where he is. Which I have no idea where. Calm down there. This one. This Johnny Gunn. I should speak with him.
If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone.
It's definitely not here in person. I'm not sure exactly where he would be. If I know anything, there'll be enemies here where he lives. I just see red marks. Oh, yeah, it's him. Yeah, but he doesn't really count, right? He's aggressive because he's aggressive. This is it. There's no one here. Let's do a thorough search. Read that. Anything else in here that I require?
Around the world.
Am I playing music? Sounds like it's through the wall. Hell. Oh yeah, it's a place with the watches. That's right. Yeah, basically I found out where that led. I went through the opposite way. Banyos had something to do with this clock. Triangle code. Nomad Static. Please meet me, Allison. Static to Nomad Static. Dearest daughter, why are you avoiding me? When I first brought you home from the hospital, you were so happy. For the first time I thought you had finally found some peace. But now I am frightened that those parasites you've fallen in with are corrupting you. I'm sorry. I know that they are your friends, but I wish you wouldn't shut me out of your life. Please, I need to see you. Meet me, even for a few minutes, just so I can see that you are okay. I'll get you our favorite table at the Irish stool. You remember the spot downstairs? Allison, please come. Promise me? Your loving father. I can't promise, but know that even though the paths we walk are forever fated to run parallel, I do love you, father. Don't involve so wrong people is no should be discouraged strongly. So it doesn't seem like the Valleys are involved in the bombings. Why is there a button on the door? Ah, because it's escape the Valley death trap. Oh, it's a death trap? I didn't notice. Okay, fine. Out of the way. Is that it? Okay, fine. Get out of the way. Nice. Okay, let's get out of here.
Smiley, Static wasn't at his apartment, but I did find what looked like bomb-making equipment and a trap set by the Diwali.
You're kidding.
I also found out where he might be. The Red Light District. At a bar across the street from the Red Queen. I'm heading there now.
We have a couple of agents in that district watching the Diwali now. I'll send them over.
Copy that.
Bomb making stuff, huh? Yeah, I think that daughter is involved with the bombing, but not necessarily the Diwalis. Not involved with the bombing. Interesting.
So you are certain?
Yeah, I believe that's better. Cost ammo.
Do you not want in on this job?
So if it costs ammo, that means it doesn't cost any batteries.
Just make it through this shift.
Yes. You can make those takedowns much easier.
Come
on, I'm holding.
Restore.
Jesteś tak kus.
Are you all walking towards me? Ain't one of your playthings. Get away from me. And you. Confront Static. Bomb making equipment. Email for his daughter suggests he's in a bar in Rose Cross district near that Red Queen. Time he and I had a little chat. Didn't say little, but it's what it is. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, I'm a citizen. I have rights. You cannot detain me without charging me. This
The agents are here already.
And I know you're gonna sit there quietly and wait with us like a good little watchmaker.
I've got this, Agent Riley. You and your partner can relax for a few minutes.
Wait a minute. I know you. You've been in my shop. What is this?
Oh yeah?
You have some things to answer for, Mr. Static. We have evidence linking you and your shop to the train station bombing.
Bombing? No, I would never. I wouldn't even know where to start. You have the wrong man.
That's definitely lying.
Why? Convince me. I have a timing device with your name on it, and I found the tools to make even more bombs in your apartment. What else am I supposed to think?
But you've been to my shop. You know I fix watches. I don't make bombs. No, those tools aren't mine. They belong to...
Daughter.
Your daughter?
No.
Yeah.
No. Look, take me in. I'm the one you're looking for, not her. I have made bombs for them.
I don't think so. Protecting your daughter is admirable, Mr. Static. But you're not doing her any good by taking the blame. You need to tell me what you know.
You're right, I know. Allison was in the military. She always wanted to belong, to be part of something greater than herself. She was such a beautiful child.
I think she got in an accident.
What happened?
Got augmented.
After the incident, she met some people. They said they were her friends, but I could see they only wanted to use her. Parasites, and now they have taken her. You must help. She is not to blame for this. She has been coerced.
Calm down.
All right,
What do you mean
just tell
they've
me what.
taken her?
Allison and I were supposed to meet here tonight. Instead, one of them came by, spewing curses about fleshers and naturals. He gave me a
It's,
message
Machine
from
Gold?
her. She was
The cult?
She was saying goodbye. But she would never. They used her. And now they intend to make her disappear.
Singularity thingy.
Your apartment was booby-trapped by Radic Nikoladze.
What? Why would he? I guess friendship means nothing to a thug.
What happened?
I was never a wealthy man, but my shop is well known, respected. Reddish liked my watches. He knew I needed money after what happened to Allison, so we strike a deal. Deals are like beautiful women to that man. A better one always comes around.
Does your daughter have the expertise to do this?
Much more than I do. She was in the military. EOD, they called it. Explosive Ordnance Disposal.
The bomb squad.
Yes. She was happy in the military. They augmented her, rebuilt her to make her better at what she did. But after the incident, she was dishonorably discharged.
Yep.
She was lost.
That's when these new friends found her.
Ugh. They exploited her, and now they plan to discard her.
Not really discard, but made whole.
What do you know about these friends of hers?
Other than they were augmented? Not much. They only spoke to Allison when they came to the shop. As if anyone unaugmented was beneath them. They kept talking about the Ascension,
yeah.
whatever that is.
I already know. Already knew it.
Where can I find Allison, Mr. Stanek?
I wish I knew. I would go and get her away from those people. I was about to go looking for her when your goons showed up.
We'll find her. I need you to go with these agents. I'll have some more questions for you.
No! I have to go! I have to help her! She's all I have.
You won't be able to
Please,
help.
let
I
us do
can.
our job.
Find my daughter, or I will.
Never said alive.
Smiley, I spoke to Stanek. He's not our guy, but he has a daughter, Allison, ex-military EOD. She might be the bomb maker.
So what's our next move?
Stanek says he doesn't know where she is, but I think he's hiding something. The agents are bringing him in. Until he gives her up, this investigation is stalled.
I'll make sure they lean on him. See what he knows.
Good. Let me know what happens.
Adam, Janus heard the NSN conversation we recovered. He agrees you two should meet.
Good. Just tell me where.
There's an abandoned tourist information center in the central plaza. Make sure you're not followed. And I got something on Marchenko for you too. Details are on a pocket secretary near the meetup point. Look for a trash bin with a chalk mark above it. You'll find it near the metro.
Got it.
The drop. Mark it on the map. Next to the pocket secretary containing information on Machinko and a trash bin near my meeting spot with James. Look for familiar chalk mark near Central Plaza Metro. Yeah, Church and Machine Gun, I knew they had a bigger role in this. With Janus, maybe later. No.
Just make it through this shift.
I think my teeth are falling out.
I just really wanted a coffee. I don't know what you're looking at. From a non-67 to a non-74, Viktor Marchenko. Here's what we know. Born 91 near Zaporizhzhia, Ukraine. Parents were literate railway workers. Left school after 10 years, 2 years shy of the compulsory 12 to become shift worker on a drilling gang. Looking for shale gas deposits in eastern Ukraine. Ran into trouble in 2011 when a group of pro-Russian separatists started a fight with his crew in Mariupol after work. He tried to break it up, got injured, and ended up in hospital. Could have been when he got augmented, not sure. Records say get pretty scarce here, in fact. There's a good 12-year period we can't account for, and no record of when or where he did get augmented. Shows up again, briefly in 2023, this time with a wife and a newborn kid. Elisa Maratovna, and Raisa Viktorina. Only now he's in Belgorod. Do they have different last names? Why? I don't get it. Which I don't get it, frankly. A pro-Ukrainian national moving to Russia only makes sense if he stayed with energy companies all those years. Everyone wanted a piece of their reserves after 2015, but that would have put him somewhere in Siberia, not Belgorod. Belgorod is on the border with Ukraine. It's got nothing to do with oil. It does, however, have a long history of military occupation, and in 2016 it was the city from which newly minted Russian Federated States deployed bell tower associates to quell Ukraine's anti-separatist ascension once and for all. Was he with bell tower? So why is he having a kid there in 2023? Still working on finding that one out. And I'm finding out what happened to the wife and kid afterward, because neither of them were with him when he emigrated to Udler complex last year.
Seem to have quieted down.
I don't really understand it, but whatever. Not worth it, man. Where am I gonna get a grenade launcher? Tourist center. Know what's with my compulsive saving, but you know, potion is there. Potion is real. Oh, this place. I remember this place. Place with all the traps. Yeah. This new? No. Comes another save. Yeah, I guess gonna have to go through here to get down. See all the traps now. Meet with Janus. If it even is Janus. I like this place. It's very cool. What? You in here? Oh, is that your avatar?
Janus, if this is your idea of a face-to-face meeting, I'm not impressed.
You didn't think I would jump on a plane to Prague, did you?
I guess not. The conversation we recovered. You know who Manderley was talking to, don't you?
Robert Page, CEO of Page Industries and owner of the VersaLife Corporation. He's a multi-billionaire.
Doesn't mean we can't arrest both of them for conspiracy to commit murder. We heard Page give the order to kill Rucker.
In a recorded conversation that you obtained illegally. It's fruit from the poisonous tree, Mr. Jensen. It won't stand up in court.
What about this orchid, man? Can we find out more about it?
Mrs.
I think we should find out. I'm digging on my end, but there may be something you can do in Prague. VersaLife has an account at the Palisade Property Bank. If you can get to their data vault, we may find some of the answers we're looking for.
I need a key card.
You're telling me to break into a bank?
Ark is being manipulated, set up to take the fall for something. Most likely another terror attack.
Fine. What about this Brown? Page mentioned him and some sort of council. Nathaniel Brown, maybe, head of the Santo Group?
Perhaps. Nathaniel Brown stands to earn trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes, but...
Janus.
Adam, the site's been compromised. I just spotted sentry drones headed your way.
What? How? I wasn't followed.
Maybe somebody at PRE detected Janus's hack into the electrical grid. I don't know. Just get out of there.
Keep searching. We won't find anything. Especially if I blow you up one by one. Bye. I didn't like that it took 2 shots to kill. I'm not gonna take out the silencer. Problems.
Maybe somebody at PRE detected Janus's hack into the electrical grid. I don't know. Just get out of there.
Stun gun won't work, right? But if I disable it, then shoot it, that'll work. This one should be pretty simple. It's on the ground. That means I don't even have to worry about it. Maybe I should just shoot it. I think I'm good. I'm gonna go through a little bit on this one. That's why smart vision is so good. You should endeavor to get it if you're ever in a situation to get it. At least it's kind of a bit close. That should be all of it. It's not easy, people. When you're as overpowered as this, doesn't matter at all. Now, is there gonna be a drone out there just waiting to shoot me or something? How'd they even get in? This whole entire operation feels like a setup. Why? Because those mines were already there when I went in.
Mr. Jensen, it's Nomad Stanek. Please, please, you must help.
Mr. Stanek, how did you...
My daughter, they're going to kill her. I gave your friends the slip, and when I got to here...
Where?
The Prakaska district, an apartment complex behind the laundromat. Please, hurry.
Let's check my shit. It's this. Stanek Spencer when he contacted me, told me to come to an apartment complex in Aprishka district immediately before Allison's friends kill her. Okay. Hey, buddy.
Go die in an alley.
Yeah, missions are pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And if it's a robot, you should probably stun it first before shooting it. Which makes it pretty simple. Kind of like those exosuit dudes. Yeah. It's always the same people on the trains. Change it up, please.
watching.
You're always watching. Save this. What I'm gonna do is probably just go into my apartment, grab myself some bullets, so I can use Tesla more effectively. Probably sell some shit as well. Seems like a plan. Anything new? No. Wait, what? Eliza Cassan. Who is the real face of Pikers? Everybody knows Eliza Cassan, making bad news look good for the years. Oh yeah, already read that. Anything happening here? I read this in Terra Firma. Task Force 29, a secret fight against global terrorism. Weekend editorial part 1. I haven't. Oh, damn it. On the 21st March 2028, a chain of coordinated bomb attacks exploded in unsuspecting cities and communities around the world. In that terrifying 6-hour period, up to 50 low-tech but horribly effective devices destroyed lives and terrorized humanity one after the other. Too much, too late. It was the tragic reason the world finally heeded. Highlighted by a press already gorging on stories of bloody terrorism, the lack of communication and cooperation between international intel gathering organizations was cited as the primary reasons for the March bombings going unprevented. Normally bound and gagged with political red tape, world leaders reached across political fences as international demand for a unified and collaborative solution aligned across the globe. In the weeks following, UN mediators urgently proposed an international cooperative force with the power to act effectively across borders, built upon the base of the existing G18. The effort quickly expanded with 11 more willing political participants, and Task Force 29 was born. Ah, there's 29 of them, that's why. 29 nations in collaboration. Nothing new. Alright. To talk to the AI. To open the wall panel. Give me this. Give me this. The inventory. Put that in. Put that in. That in. Might as well that in. Ah, that seems good. So Nurpo. Split it. I might need it. You won't get that much of it, so that's fine. Okay. Good, I think I have 20 Teslas. And like that, machine guard dudes.
Mám strach z toho, co bude. Začíná to tady být dost.
Hey, go away.
I suppose let's just go to where they are. Should be over here. This was where he was talking about, right? That's the entrance side. Well, you got in.
What took you so long? You need to get in there.
What is this place?
Why did you go in?
This is where they're holding my daughter. After I evaded your agents, I followed one of those fanatics, and he led me here.
Where's she?
He said she was on one of the upper floors, but no one is allowed to go up there. These lunatics are armed. They'll shoot anyone who tries. What are they going to do to her?
It's okay. Mr. Stanek, stay here. I'll take care of it.
Can't you evade the agents anyway?
Get in there before something happens to my daughter.
Something probably already has. Oh, hello.
The mother is preparing the collector. When it is ready, she will ascend and become one with the machine god. So many have found their way here. The message is far-reaching.
The mother's words whisper into the ears of the chosen.
They hear and they listen, just as we did. Many more arrive each day. The family grows. Do you think we will get to see her?
She is upstairs, communing with the machine god. She cannot be disturbed. The pure chosen have cordoned her off.
Perhaps after the ascension. For then, we will be one.
Okay. Let's all look for something to actually take shit.
Soon we will all be united.
There was an attempted break-in last night. One of the flesh blood was caught trying to enter the nave.
Ah, that is why they have sealed the upper floors. Only those performing their duties may enter.
Yes, it must be free of corruption to truly purify the first ascendants.
The Mother has added patrols to protect those fated to ascend. No one will get in. Not when we are so close.
What you guys do to your heads? I wonder if they did intentionally.
Apologies, brother, but access beyond this point is restricted. Restricted to who? For a church, you aren't very welcoming. The ascension is upon us today, and the chosen have already gone forward. The rest of us will have to wait our turn. Well, I guess I'll get in line then. Be patient, Seeker. Your turn will come soon.
Okay. He looks familiar though. Hey, you don't look right.
I have not seen you before. If you came for the Ascension, you will have to witness it from down here.
Looks like a skeptic if I haven't seen one. That's fine. I could squeeze through that. I could also jump up, but I don't think I'm going to. Oh no, normal cultists. They're not the special type. Guess let's play a few hoops. Shit.
There was so much darkness before.
Get in there. I have to do it straight up or something. Ha.
The ascension is soon.
It's going backwards. Getting it all on the roof. Fuck. Give me this. What's happening?
We protect those who cannot protect themselves. We cannot have any interruption. I want to protect everyone here.
Is it even possible? Because I chucked it way too hard.
This area is clear.
We have love and the purpose.
Ballsy. I got it. Wasn't worth that much effort, but I did it. Knew it was an achievement. Oh, it's not exactly rocket science now, is it?
I am glad to have found this place.
Anyone would have noticed that would have been an achievement. Wait, can I turn you on? That was a good one. That was a good one. I hear more explodies. That might be it. There we go, less noise.
Within the singularity.
I could climb that.
Praise and rejoice.
Let's take this slowly, shall we? More compulsive saving, yes. It's fine by me.
Access granted.
We will all be united.
Need me to the stairway.
I hope you find this bomb maker, Adam, because I just watched a convoy of armored vans leaving the bank.
VersaLife cleared everything out.
Yep, we just lost the best chance we had to find out how to counter the Orchid.
Wait, what? Hold on. Does that mean I can pick? Let me just go check something. If I go to Palisade, would I find VersaLife there? I doubt it. Let's see. Oh, static. Hello.
That kind of behavior won't be tolerated.
What's this?
Stand down and get out of here.
Go back to Ruzica. We'll find out if there's anything at Palisade. If there's nothing, then I can just cut the whole thing out. Just say, nope, there's nothing there.
Adam, you okay? Those drones...
I'm fine. Whoever sent them didn't succeed.
Thank God for that. Listen, Janus just called. VersaLife is closing their account, moving everything out of that data vault tonight. This can't wait. You gotta get over there now.
I can't. I found the bomb maker. She can tell us everything. But she's about to be killed.
What? Shit, man, they're cleaning up loose ends. I can't break into a bank, not by myself. And if we don't do this now, we lose the Orchid. Fuck!
But if I don't go to the Prokazka district, the bomb maker dies, and we're back to square one.
Your call, man.
Oh. There we go, a decision. Stanek was frantic when he contacted me, told me to come to the apartment complex with Prishka district immediately before Allison's friends kill her. Got a decision to make. Jenny says there's information on the Orchid, substance that might have killed Rucker, inside VersaLife's vault. I have to pull off a bank heist to get it. That means leaving the bomb maker to her fate. Didn't I just make a promise to Stanek? Fuck. Well, that's the dialogue. Mission 11, Mission 12. There you go, that's the difference. Didn't really exactly make a promise to Stanek. Just being more of a humanitarian at this rate, more human than robot. I mean, really, you should go for fucking VersaLife Vault. You know that it's gonna be a very good lead.
Access granted. I hope you find this bomb maker, Adam, because I just watched a convoy of armored
How can she hear it this time, hmm?
I hope you find this bomb maker, Adam, because I just watched a convoy of armored vans leaving the bank.
VersaLife cleared everything out?
Yep, we just lost the best chance we had to find out how to counter the Orchid.
Our time here grows short.
Oh, if it was gonna happen, it's gonna happen. No. No point in worrying about what was and what will be. Now we just have to do
This area is
Praise and rejoice.
Is it okay if I just hack this thing?
Our time here draws to a
Seems
close.
like it's okay.
Yes.
Stop.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
That's not good. There's a problem with hacking out in the open.
I hope you find this bomb maker, Adam, because I just watched a convoy of armored vans leaving the bank.
Versa life cleared out.
Is she actually just looking at me? That's why. Must be.
Tonight is only the beginning.
I hope you find this bomb maker, Adam, because I just watched a convoy of armored vans leaving the bank.
Versa life cleared everything out.
Yeah, we just lost the best chance we had to find out how to counter the Orchid.
Let's save a new save.
Hello? Of course. But only as long as they don't really need it. When that happens... Got you. Ahoy. We are indeed very close.
Okay, behind her, she saw that. Very nice.
Hello? Okay, yes, later. This area is clear.
Yes.
Is she looking behind her there?
Our time here draws to a close.
As the truth says, they must. Bring it up the machine gun.
There was so much darkness before. There's no time for
So many people in the room.
Yes?
I think it'll be fine.
Got it. Goodbye. No intruders, no break-ins. We are indeed very close.
He's gonna move again.
I am glad to have found this place. Do you wonder what we will leave behind?
Our time here grows short.
Can I shoot through it? Yeah, I can. there and then crush you.
I want to protect everyone.
Okay, Global Politics Review 2029 edition, Chapter 6, South America's Rise to Power. Riots stemming from the organs that struck many of the South American nations without warning. In similar effects to those seen in the rest of the world, however, the chaos was confined to the major cities and the less urbanized areas of the continent remained relatively untouched by the events. A disproportionately strong response from paramilitary and police forces crushed most of the rampaging orgs within a very short period of time. This, coupled with a far lower percentage of human augmentations present in the South American region, has allowed countries such as Colombia, Brazil, and Argentina to regain power much more quickly than other, more developed nations. In the aftermath, the governments of these countries are now seeking to make the most of the economic slump being experienced by first world nations, expanding to fill the gap in the world's marketplace before the larger rivals can recover. Nice. There are always profits when disaster strikes. Children of the Singularity from Eric Simmons. Be ready if they come. Children. It's possible the police would turn their attention towards us as they seek to place the blame for the attack of Rizika Station at the feet of the Augmented. If that happens, you must take up arms and protect Mother and the first children at all costs. Use code 0101 to access the armory and then meet Flesh Lord at our gates. Flesh Lord, huh? Down here. Someone was sitting down here.
We protect those who cannot protect themselves.
Soon we'll all be united.
You're not gonna die if I open the locker, are you?
Tonight is only the beginning.
It's the other side. Well, it works out.
Soon we will all fight.
Children of the Singularity. Power issues. Children. As Ascension approaches, we must ensure the mother and the first children are protected at all costs. CC is drawing on all available electricity. We will be losing power to keypads more regularly. I'll be resetting codes as they fail and updating all of you as they change. For second floor access, the new door code is 0010. Notice an inconvenience, but be vigilant. Brothers and sisters, the singularity is upon us. About to live in a new era.
Soon we will all be united.
Well, this is it.
The cameras have the eyes of machine guards. They watch over the children. I understand. They protect us. They keep watch of defilers who could corrupt the Ascension. You have learned, Seeker. Although I wish that they weren't necessary.
Soon we will be with the Mother. We will be one and singular.
Is that the daughter inside?
Haven't found anything indicating their appearance. But all eyewitnesses can't say yes.
Not about to punch the wall and let everyone know that I'm here.
Must mean remote death or a timer device. We should have found Fred.
This within singularity.
Mean remote death or a timer device. We should have found Fred by now.
Let's see if we can disable that camera.
Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Security hub. Who keeps changing the security hub password? It took us almost an hour to log in. If anyone changes it from Ascension, I can now see to it that you are left behind. Upgraded security. Mother has declared the time has come. We will need to be more vigilant. Keep your eyes open. Beware of our precious clothed as believers. Now that the Flesh Lord have killed Talos Rocker, they may very well come for us. All stairway doors are to be kept locked at all times. Vents and outer walls are to be mined. Extra weapons will be handed out. We are different, and they know it. We are more advanced than they are, and they fear us, as they should. We will leave them behind. That is what they fear the most. Embrace the singularity. Cults. A lot of them.
Tonight is only the beginning.
Ah, the dreaded ebook. The sleepwalking world. Wake up! Tectonic weapons cause earthquakes and more. The majority of natural disasters around the globe in the last 35 years are UN natural. Governments have perfected tsunami bombs. They have perfected high-frequency ionospheric tampering. They can control where and when these events happen. They have turned the planet into a weapon against the masses. 2004 Indonesia, earthquake and tsunami. 2010 Haiti, earthquake. 2010 Chile, earthquake. 2011 Japan, earthquake and tsunami. 2014 Argentina, Vilama caldera, supervolcanic eruption. 2019 Nevada, Del Huila, Colombia, volcanic eruption. 2022 Mount Merapi, Indonesia, volcanic eruption. The list goes on. These top secret installations are located around the world. Russia, Sura Ionic Heating Facility, Norway, IceCat, Alaska, HARP, Puerto Rico, Arecibo Observatory, Peru, Jamaica Radio Observatory. Where will they strike next? Tokyo, London, California? Spread the word! Go to Praxis. Nice. After reading so much, damn straight, you better give me a Praxis. I'll double targets first. Gotta get a good storyline out of this thing I'm doing. The fuck? Attributes high jump. Okay. The hell are you doing, dude? See him shaking his head over and over. Oh boy. Let's go to sleep. Everything will be okay in the morning. The ascension is not for you. Apparently. Kinda hide so much shit from me.
We have no choice. We cannot turn it off now. The Chosen have been serialized. We have a wide enough conduit dispersal that they will never pinpoint the tap in the grid to here. I do not think so. There is enough redundancy in the system to support a slight drop in the voltage. If it.
Try and reload in the barracks room. As it should be. I want to protect everyone.
Well, yeah. That place is amazing. I gotta take out everybody before I'm able to actually find my way around it, the whole place. Yeah, it's a stun gun, it's not exactly a... I'll do the hacking shit later.
We have no choice. We cannot turn it off now. The Chosen have been serialized. We have a wide enough conduit dispersal that they will never pinpoint the tap in the grid to here.
This would affect an international brownout to reduce the load. For a long time. Could it not be disastrous?
I do not think so. There is enough redundancy in the system to support a slight drop in the voltage. Have faith.
There was so much darkness before. We should continue.
Didn't notice her there before. Let's go away from that camera. Alright, that's good. I can save it here. Gotta find that security console.
Our sign here will show.
It's not security. I'm almost at the top level.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Do you wonder what we will leave behind? Our time here will show.
Perfect execution. Computer must be around here somewhere. That's not it. Camera in here. I mean, there's no thing in here.
Tonight is only the beginning.
Has to have a security thing, security console around here. Over there, maybe.
This within the
Oh, went up a little. Did not mean that. Can't reach anything anyway.
Soon we will all be united.
Can't stand this.
Need to get up the level.
Soon we will all be united.
Do you wonder what we will leave behind? Our time here will show.
Send me up, Scotty.
Access granted.
Oh, that's where I was. Save it. Only one last time. There's a computer in there. That looks promising. can't get to it, you can only get to these.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Oh, I made it.
Who's here? What's going on out there? I told you I was not to be distant. Oh my. Come in. Come in and let me see you.
You're the
How
daughter.
Did you get in here? And how did you know to come now? Tonight of all nights. When we
She
are
mother?
finally ready to answer the call of the machine god's infinite wisdom. Surely, your arrival here is not coincidental.
I'm looking for Allison Stanek.
Of course you are. And you have found her on the eve of her greatest achievement. But do you seek counsel? Assistance in your prayers or meditations? Or are you here to join us? To free
She was the
yourself
leader.
from this prison of flesh
She
and
was
give
not.
yourself to the glory of the singularity. If there is any way your High Priestess can be of assistance to you, I am more than happy to provide.
I want to ask you about the bombs you built for the attack on Ruzicka Station.
Is that all? My augmented brother Victor is a brave man and a great leader. When he asked me to build some of my little ones for him, I was proud to accept.
I know Victor. If he's behind these attacks, I'd like to have a talk with him.
After our flesh-flood oppressors sent one of their dogs to murder Talos Racker, Victor moved his base of operations to a research center in the Swiss Alps. Garm, I believe it is called.
Garm? Okay, got it.
Victor
That is why you came
Marchenko?
here? You entered this sacred place to solicit my help against Victor's holy revolution? Traitor! Blasphemer! And I believed you were one of us.
I am. I just have a more inclusive idea of who us is.
Then you have become their willing slave. But not I. I have felt the boots of the police as they spat on me and mocked me for who I was. I could have lain down, like you, but I persevered. And the machine god has given me my reward. I emerged from the crucible enlightened.
Desperate, defiant, volatile. Hides despair behind denial and vanity, needs nurturing but not overindulgence. Struggling against depression, requires realistic, non-patronizing aspiration. Expresses frustrations with rage. Will relent when confronted. Told me you were once a soldier, defender of innocent people. Now you help murderers. Need to find yourself again. You've let them turn you into someone you're not. Nightmares a state of elevated perception and wisdom, but you seem to be a little short on both. You're wrong about why I'm here, but you're wrong about a lot of other things too. Then the first thing you did was help Victor blow people up, making life even worse for the augmented in this city. Let's go with Alpha.
Enlightenment is a state of elevated perception and wisdom. You seem to be a little short on both. If you were wrong about why I'm here, I bet you're wrong about a lot of other things too.
I admit when you first arrived, I was in the middle of something, and that distracted me from the true reason for your visit. But who could have anticipated one such as you would side with our enemies? They steal from us, they rape and murder us. They are animals, and animals go extinct, while technology perseveres.
Okay. You think yourself get poisoned by other people's hatred? They're ruled by ignorance and insecurity, but you're stronger than that. You can rise above it. Extinction is a matter of numbers. There are millions of us and billions of them. You don't want Victor to start a war. You will lose. Victor is killing everyone, not just the abusers, but innocent people. People like your father, who's never been anything supportive and forgiving.
Victor is killing everyone. Not just the abusers, but innocent people. People like your father, who's never been anything but supportive and forgiving.
Father, such a sweet man. I can only hope Victor's attacks will continue to spare him.
Continue? You mean there's gonna be more of them?
You don't think I built only 3 of my little ones for him, do you? I gave him enough to destroy the entire city. Now, if you will excuse me, I must get back to what I was doing before you came.
Hey, we're not done here. Allison? Oh, shit.
It is time, children. It's time now. The body is the prison. Augmentations are the key. The consciousness is all.
Cast off the bonds of flesh and blood. Embrace the singularity.
Okay.
Allison, stop. I know what you're
You need
doing.
to continue to talk.
I've seen this kind of tech before. It ended badly.
Yeah, it's at Pangea. Blow it up.
You do not need to worry, brother. Only this physical body will die. Our minds will depart their corporeal shells and merge with the infinite consciousness of the machine god. This is the ascension. I would invite you to come with us, but there is no more room.
I'm more interested in preventing another attack. What's Victor's next target?
I do not know, and it does not matter. I am on the threshold of a new existence. When I become one with the machine god, the artificial burdens of this physical plane will no longer bother me.
Okay. They are very crazy. Do know you won't be, your mind will be obliterated by it, you know. Does matter. Nobody's born augmented. You called this world a crucible, where what doesn't kill us make us stronger. But Victor is killing people, denying them their chance to become enlightened. Don't you care about that? Yeah, hoping that some other force is going to save you from the pain of being human, but nothing can do that for you. To overcome hardship, you have to find strength within yourself. She's no beta. she's an alpha. Of course they will. Your mind's made up of thoughts and memories. That's the part of you moving on. You'll be taking all your rage and pain along with you. Alright.
Of course they will. Your mind's made up of thoughts and memories. If that's the part of you moving on, you'll be taking all your rage and pain along with you.
Good God. I had not thought of that. It seemed to me that this was my only chance. The world is made up of nothing but agony and suffering, or the futile struggle to avoid them. Moments of happiness are quickly shattered by this reality. The Ascension is our only hope of deliverance.
Oh, she went beta. Hard. That isn't true. There's one thing this world can always rely on. Your father. Go to him, and you know he'd never reject you. Have faith that he'll take care of you. You can build on the foundation he provides. The church is based on the idea that you're born into this world. You get augmented, you become enlightened, and you ascend. That means there is inherent value in this world. It's where you learn the lessons that make enlightenment possible. Not the only one. You've seen the worst that life has to offer, but you're still trying to make things better. And in spite of it all, you believe that it's possible. Everything you need is right here in this room. You are your best hope for deliverance.
Not the only one.
Alright.
You've seen the worst that life has to offer, but you're still trying to make things better. And in spite of it all, you believe that it's possible. Everything you need is right here in this room. You are your best hope for deliverance.
I can deliver a speech.
Your faith in me. Your beautiful trust. I am overcome. It cannot be coincidence that you have made yourself known to me on this most holy of occasions. You
She
are
gonna
a
put me
sign
in a machine.
from the machine god, that I am to remain here a little while longer. I am not yet ready to ascend. I will spread wisdom to the rest of the world.
My job in this world is to stop people like Victor, and I need your help to do that.
Of course, my dear prophet. I am honored to assist you. Please, wait here.
Her mind changes so quick, I'm pretty sure she's crazy.
Take this. You can use it to defuse my little ones. It felt good for a change.
It's a multi-tool.
To build something that saves lives instead of taking them.
Agent Jensen?
Over here.
I am under arrest?
People's lives were cut short, Allison, because of bombs you made.
None of my children will suffer for what I did.
You have my word.
Unless, you know, they killed other people, but, you know.
When you confront Victor, be merciful. Remember, he is your brother.
I'm not sure you'll show me mercy.
Smiley, Stanek and the rest course are on the way back in now. I need to talk to Miller. He back yet?
No, but just a sec. I'll get him on the line.
Jensen, you and Fletcher find something?
It's bigger than we thought. Where can I meet you?
At Chicane's place. We're flying there now. Miller out.
Jensen, you still got that calibrator on you? If you do, man, I'm ready to optimize that crazy system of yours. I got everything I need now to fix you up real good.
You mean the way you fixed me up last time?
No, no, no. This is gonna be different, huh? On Vaclav's honor. Just get to the lab and you'll see.
Yeah, where did he go exactly? Lucy Kohler.
Why do you interfere?
What has happened? What has happened?
Access granted.
Duty. No, I know what this is. Office of the Deputy Minister of Defense. This is some trick. You tossed me aside, but now I have become more than you could ever believe possible. Lines these messages to this message on routers or unmonitored mailbox. If you have questions, please contact your local Ministry of Defense representative's office. Excellent. Reset. Mother, as you requested, all key codes have been reset. Key code for room on the 4th floor is now 1111. Fair warning. Miss Stanek. It's come to our attention that you claim to be part of a Singularity Church on the Machine Guard. We have scoured our records and have never seen mention of you, or this splinter group of which you claim to be in charge. As far as we are concerned, your group is distorting our system beliefs, or beliefs to fit your agenda. Wherever that may be, you have officially been labeled a negative influencer. We cannot in good faith offer you the support you seek. Furthermore, you will soon be contacted by our attorneys, who will be serving an injunction of infringement. In relation to the name of your group, we believe we have enough evidence for you to be charged with slander of our good name as well. Gregory Townsley, Chairman, Singularity Church on the Machine Guard. Little Ones, from Viktor Marchenko. I knew. He looks like an evil dude. Victor, Victor, I have delivered what you asked for. Go forth and spread your message. Show the flesh flow what they have done to us. Show them what it is to possess true fear. Lash out, my brother. Lash out. Know that the machine god awaits us all when our work in this world is complete. Your sister, Alice. Yes, sister. We have received them. I promise we will put them to good use. No, man. What have these friends of yours done to you? Are you hurt? Has something happened or why haven't you answered me? Please, Allison, don't worry. Definitely fell in with the wrong crowd, except she was the one that's influencing them. She was the bad friend. Oh, they all got off.
Why, Mother?
You.
Why?
You betrayed your
What's
own.
this?
You betrayed the future of humanity.
Keep moving, Clank. I suggest you go hide yourself for the
What
night.
has happened?
You would be safer getting off the street,
Why,
Gang boys
Why?
like to troll the area at night looking for shiny clanks like you.
You know, help the rest of these bunch of crazies.
The Interpol. Nice job, Interpol. Free us! Free the mother!
Now you say nice job,
I don't
Interpol.
want to have to explain to anyone that I had to save some stupid handsome ass because he had no common sense.
How's that noise?
Why are you stopping us?
You're the one who called this in, right? To be honest, we should have shut down this operation.
Everyone, stay calm.
Yes, very long ago. Open sesame.
Mother!
Where have you taken her?
Just pick it up. Pick it up. Praxis, no. Don't really need Praxis, but why not? I want them all, please. Oh, fell through the hole. Let me in. Let me in. Hey. What? Now some beer.
They're all crazy as far as I'm concerned.
Mother!
Come on!
Should we call it?
It's my nice I saved a bunch of people. That's not safe now, is it? Oh, why you keep moving? The fuck, man? Obviously, I'm not going that way.
Stupid clanks.
Well, I guess if they shut everything down, I could just loot everything, right? So it's all fine. just give me the code already. Can't bother hacking through these all these bunch of bullshit. Bullshit.
Anomaly detected.
Bullshit.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Starving and angry. From Vendi to Matthew. It's not even been 48 hours and I'm starving, Vendi. This saline we have to drink does nothing but make me have to pee. God, the human body is such a weak prison. I hate being trapped in it. The need for food is one of the final tethers to this world that we need to cast off. Be strong, brother. You are close. This is the cleanse. We need to purge all the poisons of the corporeal so that we may pass into pure, boundless thought, singular and divine, clear from the binds of the flesh. Mother, the Ascension. Hello, my children. The time has come, and I, along with the chosen, merge with Machine God and embrace the singularity. For those of you who will remain, I have a few words. Be strong. Be welcoming of others seeking to meet the Machine God, but also be safe. I know that we will be waiting for you. The net of our consciousness will catch you as each of you join us. I will see you all very soon. With great love, Mother. Welcome to Futurity Magazine. Your subscription to Futurity Magazine has been received. The latest articles on cutting-edge science, engineering, and mathematics will be sent to your inbox every week. Next issue, an in-depth look at the large-scale 3D Pinterest developer Suntel Group. That's how they're building their cities. Okay, I can actually browse around room by room, so that's pretty good.
Anomaly detected. Trace program
How did I get detected there?
Access granted.
How can I possibly get detected on a 0? Power for the Ascension. Alice Tepley to cut Trusa vent. There's definitely a problem with the voltage output. We're having occasional brownouts now too. What should we do? Joseph was very strict about the collector having the right amount of power, so do you think it's going to be okay? Wish we could ask him, but I suppose he told Mother everything before he had to leave. There's generators and power lines running in the tunnels under this building, so maybe we should go take a look and see if there's an obvious problem. I'll try to ask him. Is it asking me to check the tunnels? Hello.
This is the craziest church I've ever heard.
Fucking troublemakers.
Oh. Electric hazard, but nowhere to stop it. Well, there's nowhere here. Oh shit. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. God damn it. What's this piece of shit? Get over there.
Access granted.
Ruzika from Natalia. The bombing of the Ruzika train station was not a tragedy, but a triumph. Augmented people backed into corners, caged, prodded, attacked, are finally fighting back. Had the flesh floor not feared us, had they not put us into prisons and driven us apart from our families, had they not tried to destroy us at every turn, then this would not have happened. The flesh flawed and the oppressors are the only ones to blame for the attack. Joseph. Lucy to Snack. Domes. I know Joseph, Lucy. He was my friend. What if he was right? What if the consciousness collector is not safe? If it is not ready? We could be plugging ourselves into oblivion. Don't let Joseph's crisis of faith poison your mind, brother. That doubt, that weakness of the flesh, crept into Joseph's heart, and they devoured him from the inside out. Mother saw the poison in him and cast him out to protect us. You need to clear your heart, brother. Forget Joseph. Forget the doubts of the flesh. Trust in the mother. Embrace the singularity. Crazies. Crazies. Very crazies. Oh, they'll stockpiling your opposite. Even though they're most likely the ones that could be able to use it. It's in there. I don't think it's supposed to be. Should I just punch through the wall? This was crap, you know? I was just walking around. Hello, I'm back.
They do anything stupid.
He's shooting me again.
Access granted.
Proof come from the alley? Anyone does anything strange, arrest them.
Hey, they're not saying kill him. They're just saying arrest him. Quite nice.
Oh, whoa, what the hell? What a fucking mess.
The ascension is near and soon. He will show us the way.
No.
The time is near.
The age of the flesh flood is at an end.
Oh, I should look at this.
Know my rights. This is an illegal fellowship. You cannot do this. Think they're up to something. We are together.
Great, full of painkillers. Yeah, sure.
I have not done anything wrong. They should not be treating me like this.
One of these hunters is responsible. Doesn't matter.
An illegal arrest. You cannot do this!
Unit 624, where do we take it?
Mother has called upon you, Vance. You are to be one of the first children. 0011 is the code to rebirth. Ah, another one. The Singularity Church of the Machine God. The God in the machine. The time is near. Those of you that doubt need only look back 2 years. The incident. Not an Armageddon, but a sign. The machine god approaches, and when it arrives, we, all of us, will truly be as one. We will transcend our physical limitations. That is when we will truly become immortal. The synthesis of human and machine is nothing to fear. It is our destiny. Humanity will become greater than the sum of its individuals, as one. The future is here today. The one who will make this possible is already amongst us. The Catalyst. Embrace the singularity. Catalyst? Who's the Catalyst? Security was here? Yeah, just... Damn it. Autocomplete.
Nothing now, but I
Ah, trigger the alarm and see what happens. I can't. Oh, that's bullshit.
Stand out in the open.
Žádnej z nich nemá důvod vycházet z téhle čtvrti. Kryju ti záda.
This is an illegal arrest. You cannot do this.
Oh, it's just non-stop searching, my god. Okay, maybe I shouldn't punch it. There's no reason to as well. I always just punch it. Oh, I don't care, I was just doing some redecoration.
Doesn't matter which.
Yeah, I'm not gonna punch it.
Get these assholes off of me! I have not done anything wrong. They should not be treating me like this.
0101. Open sesame.
No, to jsou všichni augové tak šáhlí, jen se na ně podívej.
Sucker, I don't know. I don't see anything. What are these people thinking?
What has happened?
Sakra, what the fuck?
Stay close to the walls if you can.
Everyone, stay calm.
Wait, damn doubt. We'll investigate more thoroughly later.
Think I've already gotten everything.
We are going to try something. If you spot something, let me know. Fast.
No, my right. This is an illegal arrest. You cannot.
Wonder if I'll meet Mother on the way out. Hello.
We are the chosen of the machine god. We
shall join the ascension.
Shit them all out.
Nothing now, but
Everyone stay down.
try to keep the suspect alive.
I know my rights. This is an illegal arrest.
I thought Interpol would have arrested
right?
them.
Sounds like she was going to kill these people. Some kind of cult ritual.
Yeah. Singularity. Hey, you see Mother? Oh, Mother, right?
Sir. I saw your goons again. Why did they take her? She is the victim here.
Mr. Stanek.
She's not the victim.
She confessed to the crime. She made the bombs. Hundreds of people were killed. And now she's accepting the consequences of her actions.
But they manipulated her, corrupted her.
No, they didn't.
She corrupted them.
I'm sorry. Could have been much worse.
You're right. I know. You did what you could. Thank you, Mr. Jensen.
No, okay, I came at all. I would have went to the VersaLife place. Oh. I think I gotta leave the area for something to happen.
You will be fine.
Ganging up on me, eh? I'll take you all on with one hand tied behind my back.
Adam, it's Delara.
You sure about that?
I managed to find out some information on that Marchenko guy you asked me to look into.
What'd you get?
Well, for starters, he wasn't always Victor Marchenko. Shit. I have to go. My appointment just showed up. I sent what I found to your email. Hope it helps.
Thanks, Delara. I'll check it out.
Guess I'm gonna go into my house to check it. Let's look at my thing. Travel to thingy. Go see Kohler. Yeah, I could do that. First.
I
don't.
a small knife for peeling my oranges.
Not you again.
You looking at something?
Thought you died there. Hey, you heard what happened to the thing?
Začíná to tady být dost napjatý.
Hey, you. Hey, you. Hey, go away.
Stars the mind. We'll set you up. You need to... You want prep?
I might be it.
They sell...
Yeah.
Bye.
She got another practice, sure. That looks like you ain't got shit. I don't care if I get ripped off. I don't care. I just need it gone. Signal jammer. Well, maybe I shouldn't sell that. Oh, it's expensive. Buys multi-tool quite aggressively, huh? That looks like it's it. Yeah.
Get.
It's your fault for not having practice. I'll bought all your practice.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Anyway, I'll look at my email. And I'll call it for the end of the episode there. But see my email. Let's just put some shit in.
Legalized slavery. My hope is that in working with artists against violence, we can put enough pressure on governments to stop this.
I'll just get new ones, it's fine. Very secret stash. Alright. Let's take a look at the email. Show me Viktor Marchenko, please. Oh, it's info on Marchenko. It's so fucking bright. Hello, Adam. So I made a few calls and I think I know why Eileen came up with nothing on Viktor Marchenko. He wasn't using that name when he entered the Udalek complex. He was calling himself Viktor Melnik. There's plenty of stuff on Melnik after 2027. Most of it posted by state police in the Udalek complex. Seems like he stood up to them a few times when they were performing routine document checks, questioning suspected wrongdoers and confiscating suspicious merchandise inside several of the residential sectors. If you ask me, every single one of the complaints look like classic he said / she said situation. And I can't figure out who's the bigger bully. Still, it's got me thinking, if Melnik really is his last name, why tell you it's Marchenko? Suppose it really is Marchenko and he decided to use Melnik after 2027 to play homage to somebody else? Ran across back on the two names and came up with this. Alisa Martovna Marchenko, a suspected Russian intelligence agent who lived in Kharkiv, Ukraine around the time of 2014 revolution. Her maiden name was Melnika. US intelligence thinks she may have been secretly recruiting dissidents and seeding pro-Russian sentiment throughout parts of eastern Ukraine for years. She married a Viktor Marchenko in 2021 and moved to Belgorod shortly after, but disappeared with her husband and kids just prior to the org incident. Thing is, the Viktor Marchenko she was married to wasn't augmented when they disappeared, so I don't know if it's the same guy or not. Regards to Lara. I don't know either. But maybe. Maybe it is Viktor. He got augmented after they disappeared. And then he showed back up again. I don't know. Timelines. I needed better timelines. Oh. Back to this thing again. See you in the next episode when I'll go speak to Cola and I don't know, Miller or whatever. And we continue on from there without the VersaLife thing. Well, I did save lives, so I did a good thing, I suppose. Guess I'll see you in the next video, and I'll see that plate that's fidgeting in the background in the next video. The lighting seems to be a bit strange at that distance. But well, yeah, see you in the next video. Peace.